Scotty Scott, what'd you find?
Okay, here we go. Well, these rattle.
We're also missing a lens.
No, this is the good one that still has a good
The
lens.
tack isn't missing a lens. Okay, shocker.
Couldn't figure out what it was. So you got to be careful with these things because they really are
Frigid.
quite delicate. Now, yes, I took the screws out in advance just to save you guys the BS. And what do we have? There's the bulb. I don't know if you guys can see that in there.
There it is, right there. Hold on, let me zoom. Let me focus on it. There it is.
Now, if you pay attention to the gauge, because I'm not touching it, because these are actually powder, so you have to be very, very careful. Where do you see?
We are at like 425 RPM-ish. Just sitting.
Yeah,
We're supposed to be at 0.
correct. So it's damaged. The bulb's been floating around in there. We don't know how long. So I'm gonna try and see if, come on.
It's like one of those maze games with the ball.
Mm-hmm. One bulb.
Woo!
So we have one
Scotty
down.
gets the prize.
Now, can you guys see how nasty that is?
I can see it with my eyes, and you can kind of see it. I'm gonna kind of run the camera and keep that Hoosier banner that's purple in the background. You can kind of see the lines.
Yeah, exactly. So let's do it that way. See if that makes it easier to see how nasty that is.
Yeah, I can see it in reflection.
So we're probably gonna have to take the plastic out, buff it, clean it, which
You're
is super, super easy to do.
You're
It's
the
not
buff
hard.
and polish master.
Um,
We've learned this in previous
yes.
videos.
Now the next one is gonna be this one. And for those of you that are not familiar with the C3 dashboards.
Let me go to the other side of you.
Whoop. Right. The C3 dashboards are supposed to have, let me do this really quick so you can see. Every screw that holds this whole assembly together is supposed to be that. And you can tell that's the original because it's rusty. It's common. It just happens to the C3s.
Most GMs.
The
I
rest
see a
are
Phillips
Phillips
here.
and regular, and
It's a Hot Mess Express.
so somebody's been in here multiple times.
Yeah, and they haven't done their job right. Oh, that one's not even cute.
Oh, lovely. This could get stupid expensive really, really quick. Well, this has got to be fixed anyways. So it might just be easier to replace the entire gauge unit than it is to fix them.
Matt said, ooh, there's a bulb floating around. Look, another floaty bulb.
Now, I gotta make sure I don't touch
Look
it.
at the needle. It's all wah.
Well, there's no plastic.
Yeah.
This one's missing the plastic completely. And if you look really, really close, the bottom portion of the needle is bent and pushed in.
Yep.
Now, I don't know how much of a side view you can get like that.
Yeah, that shows
The upper
it.
portion is bent, the lower portion is bent and curved. So he's gonna have to order a new one. Now, the good part is, for those of you that don't know, this is supposed to be like this underneath the dash. It's supposed to have a knob on it.
It's for your trip meter.
Okay, so I think I can get it to work.
You were moving it the other day when you and I were looking at it.
Of course, now I want to show everybody, and I can. Let's do that.
Oh yeah, there you go. You're backing up. You're in reverse.
There we
There you go. Yeah.
So this is going to have to be replaced as well because it's supposed to be nice and smooth, no issues, turn real easy.
Yeah, and it's not.
Yeah. So it needs a rebuild. I'll pull the rest of the bulbs out if I can get to them.
Rebuild and or replace.
Well, rebuild is actually going to be way more expensive than just replacing it. I mean, I hate to say that, but it's true. Come on.
All right, Scotty's fishing this bulb out. We have a list for Maurice.
Another bulb.
been a busy week
And
over here. Oh, hey, Peter Laria, guest star. What's happening?
Two guys, chilling here.
Yeah, there's 2.
so
We're just finishing up a
As we were
video
saying,
real quick. Yeah,
this needs to be replaced.
got it.
I hate to say it, it just does.
All right.
It's just going to be cheaper that way. Now, I'm assuming we can get one of the companies that does them to put the exact mileage back on it.
Yeah, I mean,
That would be the
had
goal.
to
I don't
spin
wanna,
that to do it anyway. It takes time, but we
yeah.
can do it.
So
All right,
we'll let the owner know, and he can pretty much go from there.
perfect. Thank you, Scott.
Okay, thanks, guys. We'll see you on the next one.
Woo!